Hey, good morning, guys. Gonna do a rabbit update. I know y'all been looking forward to it. And then I'm gonna clean the barn. As you can see, it's just pooping, peeing straw, but needs to be done. Alrighty, and you're at the mind the little sheep. I got two little bottle sheep. I'll show you them. That I didn't rescue, but it was get down, chicken. It was somebody that doesn't know how to take care of them, so I got them. So now they're on the bottle, and they're actually doing really good. The black and white one, was a little hard to put on the bottle. But now they're both sucking good, so they will be great. But they want me to feed them again. Alrighty here. Let's start with some of mine that I'll be keeping for breeders. This is a little buck, Harley buck, Japanese harlequin. That is a little tri New Zealand, and then one of my red New Zealands. And that's the only girl in that pen. And these are all girls in this pen. I have two tries. And this one I'm not keeping, but it's a red with a little bit of black. And then a harlequin over there out of one of my good does. I'm looking forward to see what she does. And I won't be keeping all these. I just wanted to see what size they got. Going to be getting rid of these black and white does, but they did great. They got big litters of weird stuff. Nothing that I needed. And that's what's so funny about getting these, is it's taken so long to get some that look like this. It won't happen overnight. You get a lot that look like this, and you're like, that whole litter was for nothing. Now this black one here raised some that I've already gotten rid of, but she's down to her 4 that I'm keeping. These two here were out of a black mini Rex I had. I sold the black mini Rex, but when these two were born, I knew they were going to be pretty, and so I fostered them over to this one. This is going to be my future little tri-buck. I'll show you his future girls over in another stall. And this is a little girl. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her or not. But the mom is Coco, if you see her from the other videos, and she's been a really good mama. She's just a crossbreed that I bred back to my red. She is out of a black and white New Zealand dad and one of my pedigreed red moms. And she came out black and white, so I kept her. And then bred her back to a red. Okay, and so this is the little one that I may keep out of her, and this big red one that she had. Here's the mama. This is that mama that was crazy, a black and white mama that was crazy. I've gotten 3 litters out of her, and she's calming down now, but it's time for her to go because she never throws anything I need. But she has great litters. She has 8 to 10 every time. They're just not the colors I need. She's great for like around Easter and stuff like that because she has more black ones and stuff like that. Different colors than the reds because I'm prone to have a lot of reds. I've already sold some of her babies. She just has 2 left. That is that Mini Rex New Zealand cross doe that I've had. And I'll be cycling her out. And what I mean by that is just selling to somebody else for a pet or for a breeder. I don't eat my big mamas because the kids have gotten close to them. And they're old. They're not going to taste as good. You can eat them, though, definitely. But I just choose not to. This try, and see, here we go. This is a good example. Okay, we have a try. A little more try on her than a Charlie. But I bred her to a solid red. And so you would think, man. But she didn't have nothing. She had reds, red and whites. Y'all can see with this door. And a solid white with dark eyes. But she didn't have any good colors, and so just aggravating how it works sometimes. But on the other coin of that, right now I'm just breeding into my pedigreed red bucks. But as you saw over here in this first pen, this will be one of my future bucks right here. And so breeding him to her, it should be a totally different combination. Here's a little buck cage, my mini Rex bucks. Here's a little black buck I've been breeding with. Here's a broken chocolate. And here's some young bucks that I'm raising up. These are all Harleys. We have one Harley New Zealand that's about 3 months old. And then 2 Harley mini Rexes that I kept. Come in here. Alright. And this pen over here. You can't see as good in here, I'm sorry, but I fostered some New Zealands to this mom because one of my New Zealands had too many, couldn't take care of them. But this is a Harley mom, Harley Mini Rex. And then here is a tri-mini Rex that I fostered a couple New Zealands to. And all these had multiple, both of these had 7 babies this time. I've just already weaned them off or sold them. You'll see they're in an outside pen. I kept these on them because they were the most correct red, and so I want to see how they turn out. Here's a little mini Rex doe and her babies that are still on her, and they're about ready to go. And once again, none of these mini Rexes had anything I could keep. Nothing of any color wowness. They had a lot like this one. See if I can get her out of the shadows. A lot like this one, just Harleys, but not good Harleys, just a little bit of black on them. Here's one of those 3 girls that I kept. The other 2 are over in the other pen, and I'll show you them in a minute. But they were outside in a pen growing up together. She's getting nice, and she's about ready to breed. I'm just too hot right now to breed. Here's 3 young does, 2 reds, and a Harley, and she's beautiful. But I'm trying not to get rid of all my reds. If I did it the way I wanted to, all I'd have is Harley and tries. But then I know I'd kick myself if I got rid of my reds. So I'm keeping reds too to see how they turn out. This is the mama to all these here. She had 8. She had 4 black and whites, which I got rid of, and 4 tries. These are all, and actually her son isn't in here. This one here is out of a different one. But these will be bred back to that little tri-buck I showed you in the first cage over there. But they're really nice mini Rexes. They turned out great, and I just have them in here eating and getting big. Now we got to go in with the little sheep. So they're going to want to think I'm feeding them. Okay. I know, I'm not feeding you right now. This is a chocolate tribe mini Rex, I'd call her. One of those babies in the last pen I showed you was her. She accidentally bred to a New Zealand and had a good group, but they were all mixed. This is a Harley sister, one of my original Harley daughters out of Harley, who's outside, and I'll show you her. And like I said, nothing's bred right now, except this oops right here that I'm going to show you. This is a magpie that I've been getting out of, not mistaking, but I didn't know I was going to get it. But this is a doe that'll be ready to breed soon. I have a buck outside to breed her too. And these 2 were the 2 other ones. With that one I said, I'll show you the other 2. There were 3 pinned up outside in a cage in my last videos. And this one here had a oops. There was another one in the cage. There was 4. And it was a Harley. And they were all supposed to be girls in that pen. Well, about 8 days ago, this one pulled hair and had babies. And I came out here and found one on the ground because this isn't baby-proof wire because I didn't know she was having babies. And she had 3, which was good. I didn't want her to have a bunch because I didn't want her to have babies right now. One of them died. Not sure why. May have been on the ground too long, or I'm not sure why. But she had beautiful black tries. And when they get older, I'll show you the difference in them. But they make a good example of a difference. Over here is broken red buck, but he's mainly red with a little bit of white on him. These are my 2 breeder bucks here. And this solid red buck here. These are both pedigreed reds. Yep, I see you. They both weigh about 9 pounds. This one might be a little bit bigger, maybe 10 pounds. Here in the middle are 2 young bucks. This here is the son of that one I just showed you, his sisters. I'm not going to be keeping him because I'll be breeding to his sisters. I could breed him to the other ones, but I just don't need that many bucks. And this other buck I'm not keeping either. It is half New Zealand, half mini Rex. And so... but it's out of a big mini Rex, so it's going to be a good sized rabbit. But I just don't need that. That's not what I'm going for. So, but they should sell pretty good because of their coloring. Alrighty. Now y'all say goodbye. We got to go. I know you're mad at me because I didn't bring a bottle. I'll bring a bottle in a little bit. Yep. I may even do a video of that. That way that y'all can see. Alright. Don't let me make you sick walking around. Nope. Back up. Alrighty. There's a little bit outside. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a couple outside you want to see. All the chickens. Yeah. And turkeys. Chickens and turkeys. Chickens and turkeys. cloudy. Do not have anything in this pen right now because it's the hottest. During, like right now, it's cloudy. That's why I'm doing this video. But during the Sundays, this is the pen that has the heat on it the longest, and so they just don't do good. This is a pen of the young ones I've weaned off here, and they'll just go. I'll sell them for $5 a piece because it's hard to get any size on them in the summertime to butcher them, and so I'll just sell these as pets. This here is give me a second, I had a brain fart. Harley. This is the original Harley doe, which she's getting old. I'm not sure how much longer I'll have her. She's probably 3.5. She's the oldest I have. She did a good litter though, and she got me another magpie. I haven't checked if it's a girl or boy yet. Move, mama. See this magpie here, and so we'll be keeping that. Here is Zoe. She didn't do good last time. She had a litter, but she didn't take care of them when they died, and so I'm frustrated with her. I may get rid of her, may keep her one more time. As you can see by those other cages, I have lots of does coming up, and so I really just have to cycle some out to have room for the new does. These are 2 bucks that I raised to see who would do us better. They're 2 magpie bucks. Move so I can see your brother. And they're doing good. They're beautiful rabbits. But I'll keep one of them, at least, if not both of them, to breed back to my magpie girls and to some of my Harley girls. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing y'all. To see what I get. I'm trying to have a screw holding, and these doors have just went to pot. Just to let y'all know. It's just the way I did them. The kids during the wintertime yanked them open and it broke all the things off, and I just haven't had time to fix them. I know I'm not perfect. So now I just put a screw in the bottom because one of these here loves getting out and running around, which I don't mind, but every once in a while I'm losing one to hawks. They just kill them. They don't eat them. And so I don't mind some of my other rabbits that I don't really care about getting out, but for these here, I really need them to stay around long enough for me to get some breedings out of them. But let me close that. Put this screw. Here's Big Tom Turkey. I think I may get rid of him. I have somebody that wants to buy him and the big female. And he's just getting too aggressive, and he's killed 2 small turkeys just trying to mount them. And I'm not the type that wants to keep them locked up in a small cage, so him and the girl may find a home. I have plenty of young ones to replace them, so I really don't mind. Females quit laying for this year, or for right now. I don't know if she'll start up or not. So I really don't need them. But I showed you all this stuff before in the last one. All the sheep are coming in from eating. I don't know if you can see them. They're on the other side of the feeder out there, but they're coming back to the shade to rest. This one here is pretty cool. This one walking. He's a banded rooster, which means at the hatchery they thought he was a girl, but it also means he's a pure Rhode Island red, so he's going to be my secondary rooster. And so that's, some would be upset because one of the hens turned out to be a rooster, but I have 6 or 7 hens, and so that doesn't bother me at all that one of them turned out to be a rooster, because right now all I have is, I don't know if he's in here, is my all I have right now is my, there he is, he's out here, is my production, I want to say production red, but it's a production black rooster, out here with his hen. I just have 1 rooster, and so I need 2 roosters on him. I have enough hens for 2 roosters. And so that'll be why I keep him. And then I have a lot of young ones I'm going to butcher out. All these big ones walking around. They're about ready to butcher. But alright, well, y'all wanted a rabbit update. I will talk to y'all later. If you like the videos, like them please, or subscribe. And I will try to get more for you. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.